Hi, welcome to our Grace Connect tutorials. My name is Esther, and this episode is about how to take attendance in Grace Connect. This tutorial is designed for anyone using a computer, which is what I always recommend for the easiest navigation. Now, this is only applicable if you're a group leader or an assistant leader. If you're not, you don't need to watch this episode. And this specific video will be geared towards small group leaders, since that's typically who will be using this function of calendar event. Lastly, a new design for Grace Connect is currently in development, and a release is planned for later on this year. So if what you see here doesn't quite look the same, just check back later, as we will be updating the videos after the software release. And as always, if you need help with the Lead app, just watch our later episode about how to use the app. Okay, so let's get started. First off, let's log into our account and go to the small group page. This normally opens up to wherever you were looking at last. As you can see, I was on our calendar page last, so this is where it opens. Lucky for us, that's exactly where we need to be. So let's look at one of these small group meetings so that we can take attendance. If you're a group leader and have the Lead app, you can use that to take attendance during your event, which you can learn more about in a later episode. For now, let's continue on the computer. Once you click on the event that you want, you'll need to come here to Manage Event. This will open up the details of the event and will also give us an option for attendance. Now, this is a repeating event on the calendar, but anything and change in attendance will only affect this particular instance of the event. If you need help creating events, please watch our earlier episode. Now that we're in here, we'll need to make sure our attendance settings are correct. If you have an attendance limit, feel free to add that in here. If not, you can leave it blank. The big thing in here is our attendance grouping. Our group settings mark that this is a small group, so for this event, that's the only option it gives me to pick. If you're having a hard time remembering to take attendance, you can go through your events and click this box so that Grace Connect will automatically generate a reminder to you that you need to take attendance. You can also use events purely for attendance reasons by clicking this button and making it invisible to most of your group members. Once you're done in here, click Save. Now we'll be able to take attendance. Over here, click Record Attendance, and you'll be brought to a page to check off the names of anyone in your group that came to the event. If you didn't end up meeting, you can choose this option and you're done. If you did meet, however, you'll still want to fill in this page completely. Let's start by checking all the people who came to group this week. If a visitor came to your group, be sure to look for them in the system by typing their name in the name or barcode box in the top right. This will enable you to track visitors easier and allow our system to keep a record of them attending. If they don't have a Grace Connect profile and you're not sure they'll be sticking around, go ahead and just add a number in this box for people who came that aren't on your list. If they're new and will be attending your group regularly but don't have a profile yet, be sure to have them sign up for an account. For help with this, watch our first episode on logging in and account creation. Once you've marked all of the attenders, add a discussion topic here. If you're going through a series, you can write the series name in here to keep track of what you've gone through. Moving on to event notes, you can mark if you had a fun game, food, or something unique about the night. Praises and prayer requests are a great way to make sure that the leaders of your group know what's going on in your members' lives, and are also fascinating to go back and look at from months past to see how God has moved. Try to mark something down for every person in attendance. If you don't have a good memory, be sure to write these down while you're meeting so that you can add them here later, or you can use the Lead app to enter them during group. For more information about the Lead app, be sure to watch our later episode. Now, if all of your group members want to receive a list of prayer requests for the week, choose the correct email summary option at the bottom by clicking the entire group and the leadership. This will email out the information input on this page to all group members. However, this option isn't for everyone. For example, my small group breaks into ladies and men for prayer requests, and sometimes people share gender-sensitive information. Because of this, we only send the email to leadership to protect our members' privacy. Moving back to people info, this is where you'll want to list any new people joining your group or people leaving your group for whatever reason. This way, we have a solid way to track what's happening in groups on a regular basis. If you need help adding or removing people from your group, be sure to watch our episode on participant lists. And that's all you need to know about taking attendance for your group. If you have any questions, as always, you can email us at graceconnect@grace-alone.org, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Otherwise, if you liked this video and want more information like it, like the video by giving us a thumbs up and click subscribe to see our other tutorials about Grace Connect. Bye!